Welcome back to another edition of the Keto Journey. I'm your host Jermaine, and today is going to be another 5 minute, no edits, no cuts, no fancy graphics, none of that. Because A, it's the 4th of July. Happy 4th. B, I didn't really plan anything to talk about. And C, it's kind of late. I'm tired. You could probably hear fireworks, or maybe not. Maybe my audio game has gotten stepped up to the point where you can't hear the fan or the fireworks exploding outside. I just remembered I'm not cutting this, so it is what it is. Today's video is going to be cut up into 3 acts. Act 1 will be how things went the past week, what occurred, what didn't. Act 2 will be the weight. We're going to check in with the numbers this week. And Act 3 will be 5 easy steps on how to accustom yourself to running in the Florida heat. As you know, I live in Florida. I have 5 tips. Maybe we'll get to them. I forgot to start the watch. Boom. Now we have 5 minutes from that first preamble until now. So let's get into Act 1. So what happened last week? I can't remember what happened the week prior to that. But I stayed to keto. I kind of missed creating or making lunches every week or every day last week. I usually prepare my lunch either a couple days before in advance or do it all on Sunday or do it the night before. I kind of slipped on that, so I didn't really eat lunch per se. I guess you can say I fasted during lunch for most of the week, but I ate keto dinner. I didn't indulge myself in any type of snacks, and we got through the work week pretty well. As you know, the holidays are upon us. I avoided all barbecue related traps, all barbecue related falls. I didn't have any cake, cupcakes, ice cream, any awesome brisket and awesome bread. I ate my meat, ate my cheese. Me and Gracie actually went out on another dinner date at Cocoa Beach, and we stayed keto there. Except for I had an adult drink, but it was keto actually. It was a 7 and 7, which is as low as carbs you can get is to not drink anything. So it was diet Sprite instead of diet 7 Up. But anyways, it was good. I had my adult drink. Last week was as good as it gets as far as me being keto and trying to focus in on this weight loss. That first goal of 233. And so let's go ahead and jump into Act 2, which is the numbers. Now I wrote down my numbers here somewhere, right here, and let's go ahead and get into it. Because last week I didn't weigh in. I knew I was like up a pound or whatever, but here it is. Last week I weighed in at 243.8 pounds. This week I weighed in at 241.2 pounds, which is a loss of 2.6 pounds, which brings me closer to my goal weight with 8.2 pounds remaining for me to lose. I'm doing it. I'm back in the bit. I'm back in it. I'm back in that groove I was in. You know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. It's only 1 week of weight loss. I've been up and down before. Before I celebrate, let's get another week under my belt with losing weight, and then I'll celebrate. I think we're like 3.5 weeks. July 25th is my keto. It's my keto versary, and it would be awesome to say I hit my goal weight by that time. If I don't, I'm not going to be upset. As long as I don't magically gain back all 60 or 70 pounds that I lost, I'll be happy. And well, like I said, I don't know exactly what I'm going to get into during the Keto-versary episode, but I'm sure Gracie will help me out with some tips and some things that she would like to see, some things that would make it exciting. Cannot wait for that. Let's see. We have a minute 54 to talk about 5 tips in Act 3 of how to run in the sun in the Florida heat. So, as you know, I become somewhat of a runner during my keto journey. I also started prior to my keto journey. I ran multiple 5Ks at 300 plus pounds. It did not do anything good for my knees and my legs. Didn't do anything good for my time either, but I did it because I said I wanted to do it, and that was the goal. Flash forward to now, I am actually doing decent in my running. Recently our treadmill broke, which it was going strong for, I want to say, 5 or 6 years. Finally gave out. I need to do some research to see how we can fix it, because there's no way I'm buying another one. That thing costs like $1,200. So we'll see if we can get it repaired. But in the meantime, I need to continue to run, and I mean, running outside is free. So That's what I did Sunday. And my first tip, actually, we only have a minute left. So my only tip to running in the heat, the blazing heat of Florida, is drink water. Hydrate. Get some water in your body. Don't be dumb and leave the house without drinking any water. And run your, how much did I think I ran 4 miles, and then get back in the car and forgot that you didn't bring any water. Make sure you bring water, because what'll happen is you'll get dehydrated and the rest of the day is going to be shot. I'm not saying this happened to me, but maybe I had a headache because I didn't drink any water, and maybe I forgot to bring a bottle or two. It's easy. Just drink water, hydrate. I'm sure there's other things that I could have did, but I'm making this for me. So when I'm going back through my catalog of videos, I see this one that says, "Oh, what are these 5 tips?" And I see I only said one, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, hydrate. I should do that." And that, my friends, is time. So thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Next week, maybe we'll have something special. I don't know. But until then, as always, keep it keto, and I'll see you guys in the next video.